Yo, what's up, guys? Jayhawk World here, and we're back at it with another Road to the Show episode. We just completed season one, and man, what a journey we had this year. Let's just go look at the stats to give you guys a little breakdown on the year that we had. And we'll start it out. We started the year in Double A, and we hit 244, struggled majority of the time. Didn't even look like we were going to get that call up. Looked like we were going to spend the whole year. We had 14 home runs, 48 RBIs, 6 triples, 13 doubles. And it just seemed like we weren't going to get moved up at any point because we were struggling. And I thought unless my bat started to get hot, we weren't going to get called up. But then Pittsburgh made the call and said, let's give them a look at AAA, see what happens. And in 27 games in AAA, we hit 389, 5 doubles, 5 triples, 15 home runs, 29 RBIs. Struck out only one time. We struck out 14 times in total in the minors. And after those quick little 27 games, the Pirates said, I think we're going to give them a shot. So we made our major league debut. Played 58 games this year, hit 306, had 9 doubles, 6 triples, 27 home runs, 50 RBIs. Struck out 59 times. We're definitely going to get that number down next year. And look, 44 outfield assists, 142 putouts, no errors. We've only committed one error the whole year. Really good. Grounded into 19 double plays. Got hit 6 times. 1 sacrifice hit. 3 sacrifice flies. I mean, I thought we did pretty well. I mean, we only walked 10 times. We definitely got to get those numbers up a little bit. Stolen bases. We had 19 stolen bases. Only got caught 4 times. That's really impressive. And throughout, 3 levels of minor league baseball, we ended up hitting, what's that, 14, 15, 29, 27, 56 home runs in 3 levels. Not bad. I mean, going through all our events that we went through this year, started all the way at the bottom. Got drafted in the 12th round by the Pirates. We were putting Double A. Got our first at bat, first hit in the same game. Hit our first Double A home run the very next day. Got promoted up to Triple A in June. Got our first at bat, hit, and hit our first home run a couple days later. And then August 27th, no, that's July, my bad. July 28th, we made our major league debut against the Diamondbacks, got our first major league hit. And then against San Diego, we got our first major league home run. Had our first 3 RBI game against the Dodgers, and we had our first 3 home run game against the Cubs. I mean, what can I say? This was a fun year of baseball. Definitely didn't expect to be in the majors at the end of the year, but we did it. It's the off season. We finished with a record of 68 and 94, not good enough to even be close to winning our division or be even being in the wild card race, as we were the 3rd worst team in the National League, just ahead of the Rockies and Marlins. So we're gonna have a good draft pick next year. That's what I'll tell you. That's what I'll tell you. But we're gonna go through and just start simulating through the off season. There you go. Didn't make the playoffs. Regular season coming in. Would you like to stop simulating? Nope. We're gonna go ahead and just start simulating through the the playoffs. As you see, the Yankees beat the Braves in the World Series, and that will get us into the off season, which we're going to go ahead and hop in, see the retirees. See Chase Anderson, ability, retires with us. He didn't even pitch in the majors this year for us, but shout out Chase Anderson. Cool career. Let's see. Roberto Perez calls it a career. He didn't even play with the Red Sox this year, but he'll call it a career. Let's just go through and see some names we know. Martin Maldonado, 23 games played, hit 208 this year for the White Sox. He calls it a career. Carlos Carrasco, Cookie. He called it a career, didn't pitch. Head fracture. Hate to see an injury. There's another injury to a 26-year-old minor leaguer. He played in 5 games in the majors. Torn Achilles is going to end his career, though. You hate to see that. You hate to see injuries. Austin Nola, Aaron Nola's brother, called it a career. So you just keep going through the list, see if we see anybody else. We know Matt Duffy, that's okay. The ankle's going to end his career. He didn't play in the majors this year. Charlie Morton calls it a career at 41. 3-3 this year with a 4.63 ERA with the Braves. But a great career for Charlie. Joey Wendell retires, torn ACL, only played in 1 game this year for the Mets. Hate to see that. Patrick Corbin retires at 35. Pitched in 37 games, started 25 of them, went 12-10 with a 4.96 ERA. He got a World Series ring though, so congrats, Patrick. Steven Strasburg, he's already retired IRL. They actually let him pitch 3 games this year, but World Series MVP, he calls it a career. See, Luis Castillo, this is a different one. He retired because of injury. See, anybody else we're going to see on here that we know. Mike Mikolas, head fracture. His career comes to an end, sadly, and he had a pretty decent last season. Anybody else we see on here? Fernando Abdad, I guess that's how you say his name. Age. Chris Oakey, torn MCL, ends his career. And then a bunch of free agents. We're not going to go through. Look at all these. Bumgarner finally retires. Cole Calhoun retired. Not going to go through this whole list. That's a different Edwin Diaz, by the way. No inductees into the Hall of Fame. So let's see what the team is going to end up doing in the offseason. I mean, we got plenty to build around. Johan, he's going to be here again at a decent season. He'll progress. Paul Skeens is going to get a full season, hopefully without the injuries. So we'll see what he is. Marco Gonzalez pitched really good this year, especially down the stretch when we were here. We have a young rookie in Andrew Painter. So it's going to be interesting to see him. Jared Jones is just going to improve. 7.75 ERA is rough, but only a little sample size. He's going to get better. Martin Perez is here. Bullpen, we had Gregory Santos. And he pitched decent. Just more improvements coming from him. Catching, we got pretty good catcher prospects, especially Ethan Salas. We traded with San Diego to get him. I forgot who we ended up trading, but he didn't do too bad. We'll have him, and Indy Rodriguez is here. 2 good young catchers. Riley Tellez is here. We probably need to get a first baseman. Second baseman, we got Nick Gonzalez here. I mean, he'll get better with some time. We got Jing Hong Bae also. Got him over from South Korea a couple years ago. Tamar Johnson will probably be ready soon. I mean, this team has potential. Like a B potential third baseman right here. Not bad stats. He'll be ready, hopefully. My boy Peguero, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Didn't play too bad, and he's just going to get better with age. Chang from Chinese Taipei, really good season. Batting average can be a little higher, but of course there's going to be so many improvements to his team. Brian Reynolds, is he under contract? We still have him under contract. And he was hurt, but in the games that he did play, 341 average, you love to see it. Of course, my player's going to get better. And we have this Abreu guy that we got from Boston, apparently. Justin Crawford is here, a former top prospect. And we got depth. It's going to be interesting to see what we do in the offseason. I have a new contract offer, of course, because we're on arbitration for the next couple of years. They want to give me 760. I'm going to aim for 775 and see if they take it. They did take that, so we're good. Let's just sim through the winter meetings and see any crazy changes. My agent is calling me. Just wanted to touch base. All right, what's up? Are you solid on how your rookie contract works, or maybe we should try, or should we maybe go over that again now? If you think so, sure, yeah. Let's just go through it. I mean, you're gonna know about this. It might be a good idea to review the MLB rookie contract structure when the time comes that you have some choices that you'll be informed. Sounds like a good idea. Basically, you need 6 years in the majors before you're eligible for free agency, but after 3 years of service, you become eligible for arbitration. That's a player's first chance for the big money. Yeah, I mean, that's just a little cut season. All right, let's learn about arbitration. You choose a number you think you're worth. The team GM does the same. Then neutral judge decides which number is fair. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Knowing this of my job, when the time comes to making money choices, I want you informed. I think I've got it. Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, do you have an update on how you're feeling about the situation in general? It's not necessary right now. Okay. Yeah, but let's just sim to the winter meet and see if the team has made any sort of signings. We got Wilson Contreras. How'd we do that? I'm just gonna look at the transaction page for just come to the Pirates. Let's see what we did. All right. So far, oh gee, this is just a lot of fucking signing rookies, huh? Signing a bunch of rookies to deals, huh? Yeah. Looks like that's what we've seen a bunch of so far. Yeah, a bunch of just. Let's just see. Resign. Yeah, just a bunch of re-signings. Yep. Resigned. Signed Fletcher Levine, whoever he is. Acquired Wilson Contreras and Michael McGreevy from the Cardinals for Byron Reynolds. Ah, so we just traded Reynolds. I figured we were going to trade him. At least we had a good catcher in exchange. And we didn't have to give up none of our young players. And then a bunch of just re-signing of players that were already on the roster. Luis Del Villar. Yeah, it sounds like we just signed a bunch of minor leaguers. We re-signed Riley Tellez to a 1-year deal. Just sounds like we signed a bunch of minor leaguers. All season has ended, so now let's get a good look of what the roster is going to look like coming into this season. Starting pitcher wise, it didn't look like we made any sort of changes. Literally, it doesn't look like we changed anything. Andrew Painter's not even on the. Why don't we give him a shot? We traded for this guy. See potential. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. See potential. Quinn Prester is going to get some burn there in spring training. Wait, is Rodis on a 2-year deal or did we re-sign him? I don't know, but he's here. Jose Kinhada from the Angels. We signed him. That'll be a good relief pitcher. We got Sam Bachman from the Angels. Did we make another trade? I'm about to check. I feel like we made another trade. No, we didn't. We just signed them. Okay. Yeah, let's go around the division at least and see what everybody in the division done, like trade wise. See Griffin Jacks for Nick Madrigal. They traded Ian Happ away. They traded Bellinger to the Giants and got a good shortstop prospect, Jorge Soler, and some pitcher prospect. Traded Nico Horner to the Tigers for 2 pitching prospects. And got Asa Lacy from the Royals for 3 prospects. Cubs were busy. The Reds traded for Wilson Contreras' brother for Andrew Abbott and Will Benson. They got Arenado from the Cardinals. Trading in the division's pretty cool. Christian Encarnacion and a pitcher prospect. They got Tohan Walker from the Phillies for Tyler Stevenson. They got Kyle Swarberg from the Phillies for Nick Martinez. They traded Spencer Steer to the Angels for 3 prospects. Nelson Rhoda, I've been keeping up with him. He's gonna be pretty good for us in a couple years. They got Colton Cowser from the Orioles. Good deal right there. See the Brewers. Yep, we know about them trading them away. They traded for Trevor Story. Interesting. They got Chris Bassett from the Blue Jays. Acquired Renato Lopez from the Braves for Brock Wilken. Shout out my boy Brock, Wake Forest, baby. Got a good pitcher prospect from the Guardians for Joey Wiemer and Robert Gasser. Traded 2 prospects for a prospect to Kansas City, and then they traded Reese Hoskins to the Guardians for Hunter Gaddis. Then the Cardinals traded for Nolan Jones and traded Nolan Gorman and Sonny Gray. Of course, they know about the trade with the Reds and us. Then they acquired Tyler Mazik from the Braves for 3 prospects. That's interesting. Now let's just go through and see if there's any interesting ones. This video is just off season. We're not going to get in no spring training today. Yeah, I just want to see what the Dodgers did because I know the Dodgers do some crazy shit. They ain't doing nothing crazy. Giants got Ketel Marte. They got Ketel Marte, Cody Bellinger, and Xavier Edwards. Luis Arraez got traded to the Orioles. Interesting. Felix Bautista got traded away from the Orioles. Looks like the Red Sox did a lot of shipping. They traded away Tristan Casas to the Mariners and got Andres Munoz. Got Shane Baez from the Rays for Rafaela. Interesting offseason. Gavin Williams and Bo Naylor going to the White Sox for Luis Robert. Wow. Wow. Then it doesn't look, yeah, none of these other trades, like, catch my eye. Traded Josh Naylor's brother. Acquired Joe Jimenez from the Braves for Max Clark. So the Braves have Max Clark now. Come on. They just got to the World Series. They're going to be good again, aren't they? Let's see what these motherfuckers did. Got Max Clark for Joe Jimenez. Brock Wilkin for Renato Lopez. And then trade away Tyler Mazik for 3 prospects. They traded Wyatt Langford for James Wood. Interesting. They got Jose Alvarado from the Phillies for Polanco and a different Rodriguez. What the A's do? Jacob Milton and Josh Hader from the Astros for Ryan Noda. Not bad. Alex Baum from the Phillies for Jake Myers. So Alex Baum is in Houston now. They traded Ryan Presley for Tyler Freeman. All right, let's see what the team looks like. I mean, we got a good idea, basically. We don't have a closer. We got 3 catchers here, so someone's not going to make the roster out of spring training. Don't know which one it's going to be out of these 2, but Contreras is going to be our starting catcher. We got Riley Tellez back. Connor Norby, Jihan Bay, and Nick Gonzalez are all going to battle it out. We didn't give this guy an invite. We got 4 shortstops. Christian Hernandez, Mitch Jebb, Chang, and Reguero. Got Jake Bowers, Matt Frazier, hey, legend right there, and Kanan Smith and Najigbo. Damn, why we got so many outfielders in spring training, bro? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so let's just go through our teams in our division now just to get ahead. They have Gleyber Torres. The Cubs signed Gleyber Torres, and they have Dansby Swanson as a middle infield. Justin Steele. Sheesh. Jorge Soler is here now. Where's the Japanese pitcher? Did I just start my road to the show and he's just not here? Oh. Reds have Arenado and William Contreras here. Ellie De La Cruz is just getting better. Brent Rooker. The Reds are gonna be tough to beat because they won the division last year. Brewers making all those trades. Devin Williams is still there. Freddie Peralta, Brandon Woodruff, Christian Yelich is getting older. Andrew Abbott. Not bad team. Trevor Story's here, but he's old. Will Benson's just going to get better. I mean, Brewers are probably a team we can definitely still compete with. St. Louis, Nolan Jones, Alex Bregman's here. What's crazy is last year on 23, Bregman ended up here. I got Jazz. Goldschmidt's getting old. Lars, Brian Reynolds now part of this team. I mean, honestly, we could probably compete at least for third. See, they got Corbin Carroll, Zach Gallen, Kamal Duvall, Paredes. Like, yeah, they look. The Diamondbacks look like they're going to be pretty good. Colorado has Sonny Gray, Nolan Dorman, Bryce Miller. Pretty decent looking team. They got the rookies ready to come up. They got Gavin Sheets now. What does the Dodgers look like? Mookie and Shohei, Tyler Glass now, Evan Phillips. Yeah, it just looks like the same thing they had last year. Josh Lowe is here now. Oh, he got traded there last year. Never mind. Craig Kimball's here now. Oh, of course. And then this relief pitcher from the Yankees is here now. Of course. Of course he is. Yeah, Dodgers are going to be the Dodgers. Let's see. They got Tatis, Ha-Seong Kim, Machado, Shane Bieber's here now. Oh, that's hot. Musgrove, Key Brian Hayes. Wait, we lost Key Brian? Oh, yeah, he was the one we traded for that catcher. Padres are going to be good. That division's just so good. Logan Webb, Ketel Marte, Cody Bellinger, Wilmer Flores. I mean, this team is pretty good. The Roger brothers. Tim Anderson's there now. Orioles, Adley, Bednar. We traded him there last year. Max Kepler. They got Luis Arias now. I mean, Orioles are going to be like the Houston Astros in a couple years. Max Fried's in Boston now. Tanner Scott's here. Rafael. They gave Rafael Devers some help. Yeah, we traded Mitch Keller there last year. Yeah, they gave him some help. Judge, Cole. Soto's not there anymore, so I guess Soto left in free agency. Yankees don't look as dominant. Tampa, Shane McClann, Fairbanks, Diaz, Luis Gurriel. Yeah, Tampa's Tampa. They're going to be good every year. Bichette, yeah, this team literally looks the same, yeah. I'm just curious to see where, what's his name went? Juan Soto. It's ceased, and even though he got traded IRL, Jensen, Gavin Williams is there now. White Sox have a chance to be pretty decent, but they just look like they're going to be bad again. Luis Robert is here in Cleveland now on this pretty good team. Cleveland looks pretty good out there. Tariq Skubal, Nico Horner. Not a bad team. They got Logan O'Hoppe. Damn, Angels just let my boy O'Hoppe go like that. Crazy. Kansas City, Bobby, and Cole Reagan, Nick Castellanos is here. If you know, you know. And I know my boy Sosa is watching this video and just dying. He just paused the video and started laughing his ass off seeing that. Salvador's getting older. Hate to see that. Buxton, yeah, they Twins look like the Twins. Ian Happ's there now. Was he there last year? Nope, he's there now. Houston, they got Corbin Burns now. That's just disgusting, bro. But they don't have a Verlander, and Verlander didn't retire, so that's going to be interesting. Joey Gallo's there now. Angels, Trout, Willie Adames, that's pretty good. Jose Leclerc, pretty good. Whit Merrifield's here. Not bad. Not bad for the Angels. Josh Hader, JD Martinez, Kyle Manzardo. They're building something here in Oakland. Watch out. Oakland might be on the move. Juan Soto teamed up with Julio. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Seattle's going to be really good, huh? Seager, Adolis, Zach Wheeler. Yes, Zach Wheeler's gone. Blake Snell's there too. Oh, that's disgusting, bro. And they got Felix. Sheesh. Texas is going to be good. Braves, Acuna, Olsen, Strider, Riley. Yep, you know, same old Braves. Same old Braves. And really improved, but they're the Braves. They're good every year. Yori Perez, Alcantara. I mean, yep, looks like the normal Marlins to me. J.P. Crawford's there. Of course, he was traded there. Not bad. Mets, Lindor, Olsen, Diaz, Senga. Yeah. Normal Mets. Phillies, Bryce Harper, and Trey Turner, and Aaron Nada, or Real Muto, and they got Randy Rosarena, and O'Neal Cruz is here too. Lane Thomas, Stone Garrett. Dylan Cruz is here. He played in the majors last year. They got Wyatt Lang. They got a good young group coming up. That's a free agency. Last thing to see. Let's go see if we won any awards. We won Rookie of the Year. We didn't get our Gold Glove, but we did win Rookie of the Year. But that's going to end this episode. That was the offseason, the full offseason. Next episode, we're just going to play the full spring training, get it out of the way. I probably won't show every game. Probably most of the home games. I don't want to just bore you guys just showing you straight spring training. I mean, I could, but we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss an upload. With that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.